Well, hello there, Chicago Bears fans. It's your lovely host here. It is the Reister. Now, this will be a special Chicago Bears video because you will like this or you may not like this. Who knows? Everyone have their own opinion. Anyway, don't worry. I'll discuss my social media accounts after this part of the video is over. Now, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some to eat, or grab some to drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Now, this video will be an article, plus there's a video down below. Now, there'll just be a link. Okay, so check it out for yourselves. Alrighty then, let's get the show on road. Hopefully, I'll break this down for you the best that I can. I'm not the best, but I do my best in my opinion. Okay, the Bears are getting closer to own new property. Well, they didn't own their own property back then because Soldier Field, they had to rent it for many, many years. Is that kind of crazy? This is the oldest NFL franchise and they never owned nothing. Nothing. It's silly. So I love Soldier Field, but it's so out of date. Last time they did anything was back in 2003. I mean, they could tear the whole thing down, but the bottom of it is a landmark. How much can you upgrade? They want to put a dome over it, over Soldier Field. I don't know if you guys seen the video of it. It's ugly. They remind me of the LA Chargers. Ugly, ugly, or the Rams because they share the stadium. So Bears are gonna own this property and they're gonna do anything they want to do. They're gonna host big events like a debut, like I said before. Sorry, I got a little tongue tied. So hopefully, this deal does not fall through because you never know. The mayor of Chicago wants the Bears to stay in Chicago. She has other problems to worry about. If the Bears leave, let them leave. So let me discuss this. Okay, they're getting closer. So as a Bears fan, I think this is very excited. Okay. So this is overdue, and also they want to have like restaurants, hotels. Probably that part will be take longer. Now for the stadium, I think will be all done if they break ground this spring or early of fall. Then they could. I don't know. It all depends when they could break ground. Of course, nothing's official. So I'm excited. What about you? Now the question is, I want to ask you, Bears fans, do we like to have a dome? Justin Fields want a dome, or do you want an attractable dome like they do for Indianapolis Colts, Atlanta, the Atlanta Falcons, and what else opens a dome stadium? I forgot. Not Minnesota Vikings because that stays closed. I don't know why they just stays closed. Now, if I was the people who's in charge of this situation, have a tractable dome because it's still nice in September, October, maybe November, maybe I'm pushing it, and then I doubt it. December or January. It all depends. It all depends. And we've gotta have. I mean, for all the Bears fans, love to see very comfortable grass. If the dome, they do it for Arizona Cardinals, but I know they have a lot of issues at the Super Bowl. That's just a freak thing, okay? So, or they could use real grass. If they're gonna use real grass, they gotta have an open roof all the time. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So if they're gonna have an open dome all the time, then the Bears are gonna have a great home field advantage. If they're gonna have a dome, then anybody in the NFL could beat the Bears. I mean, well, they do that now, but you know what I'm saying. So things are looking up. Hopefully they don't screw this up. And I guess the taxpayers for Illinois gotta pay for that. I think that's kind of rotten. I think the NFL should chip in and all that good stuff. So I mean, I think that's the best thing. Now this all goes to plan. They could host a lot of great events. They could host, oh God, probably a March Madness because it's indoors. They could host for the first time ever in Chicago a Super Bowl. Now they could even host for all the wrestling fans a WrestleMania. That'd be electrifying. Last time they did it was '06. They're just off the record. And another thing is, I know you're gonna say, if they move out of Soldier Field, can they still call them the Chicago Bears? Hopefully, because Detroit Lions are not really in Detroit. They're in, I think, Pontiac. Oh no, sorry, that's the old equation. But they're not in Detroit. And then New York Jets and New York Giants, they're not really in New York. So what's your thoughts? Would you like to see a new stadium, or would you like the stadium in Chicago at Soldier Field? Now, Soldier Field has a lovely view, but you gotta think about that. The parking is not very good. The seating is not very good. So and not guaranteed. If everything goes well, I think it will. Everything will be upgraded. Better seats, better jumbo screen, better sound, probably Wi-Fi connections with your phone, maybe your tablet. If you want to bring your tablet to the game, probably not because it's too bulky, and probably all the merchandise will go up in price because they just bought a brand new stadium, and then when the Bears are not playing at home or away, they're gonna have concerts to fill in the money issues. Now about Soldier Field, what's gonna replace when the Bears are out there completely? They're gonna have another NFL expansion team. They're gonna have soccer team from Chicago. They're gonna have just concerts. I think they could just have concerts all the way through. It gets very cold out there. Or they could have, I don't know what they could have. Back in the day, they usually have um, crazy stuff way before the Bears moved in there. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They can do something to make some money off of that Soldier Field. They're not gonna tear it down, like I said. There's no reason for it. Or people said they might just keep this new property for a practice thing. That'd be kind of stupid, right? Hopefully not. Or they could have Soldier Field for a practice thing. Probably not, because the field is doggy crap. The locker room is so out of date. So what are your thoughts? I'm not gonna read this article. You can read the article and check out the video down below. I think it's from a drone view, and probably was on local news recently. So have a good one. Sorry about the long video. Now follow me Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. If you want to be part of the Raw Show, that's fine and dandy. If not, then don't worry about it. What's your thoughts once again? Would you like to see a permanent dome or see a tractable dome that could open back and forth? If they can afford this property, right? And we all know they can. That means they can afford a tractable dome. McCaskey's, please don't be cheap. We want the best quality money could buy. Okay? So, and people will go out there regardless if it's a bad quality or a good quality. People will go out regardless, but we want the best quality, like maybe like the Minnesota Vikings, for example, or the Chargers or the Chargers or the Rams, that kind of thing, that kind of quality. A lot of seating, and maybe they could host a Super Bowl and a lot of great events. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Let me know all your thoughts. Read the article, check out the article, and check out the video later. And Go Bears always.